This Pharaoh dreamed that they came up of Nile 7 cows, attracted to behold 7 other cows. Ugly and thin came up out of Nile after them, and stood other by other. Cows ate up 7 attractive plump cows. Little something different, y'all. In the ugly thin Pharaoh way, he fell asleep and dreamed a second time. Behold, 7 ears of grain, plump and good, were growing on one stalk. And behold, after they them sprouted 7 ears, then blighted, I think, blighted by the east wind, and the thin ears swallowed up the 7 plump full ears. And Pharaoh awoke, and behold, it was a dream. So in the morning his spirit was troubled, and he sent and called for all the magicians in Egypt, and it was all wise men. Pharaoh told them his dreams. It was good, y'all. It was good. It was good. There were none who could intercept them, Pharaoh. Then the child cupbearer said to the Pharaoh, I remember my offenses today. When Pharaoh was angry with his servants and put me and the chief baker in custody in the house of the captain of the guard. We dreamed in the same night that, and I each having a dream. Was good. Having a dream with its own enterprising. A young Hebrew was there with us, a servant of the captain of the guard. When we told him, he interrupted our dreams to us, giving us into. I think I was good, y'all, man. It's something little something different. We got no guns on us this morning, man. Just doing a little faith reading. A young Hebrew was there with the servant of the captain of the guard. When he told him, he interrupted our dreams to us and giving us interpretation to each man according to his dream. And as he interpreted to us, so it came about, I was restored to my office, and the baker was hanged. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph. They quickly brought him out of the pit. Dangerous was good, my boy. Let's sound different, man. Let's sound different than me this morning, man. I was gonna play some little music, like little music in the background, but I don't think we can. Not with YouTube, even if it's free music. But no guns on me right now, man. A little something different this morning. We just reading right now. I was like, why not go live while I'm doing my reading? So, fuck it. But yeah, me and Gina said so. I never see me myself never actually read the whole Bible. So I've only read parts and bits. So that's what I'm doing. Just got off my live. Damn, bro, I just woke up. I probably missed your shit. I just woke up, so I probably missed your shit. How was it though, man? Doing something different this time. We don't got no guns on us. Appreciate y'all stopping in. We reading Genesis 42:5 right now. 42.5. Just doing a little bit of faith reading, man. Thankful for everything you do. Thankful to God. Thankful for everybody who joined the chat. Thankful for everything that do happen. Because of him. So we just doing our little reading. Let me get back to it though. Yeah, shaved himself and changed his clothes. He came in before Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said, no, Joseph, I had a dream, and there is no one who can interpret it. I have heard it of you say. And 3 said, oh yeah, you hitting that motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and keep you pinned. I'm gonna go ahead and keep you pinned in the chat, my brother. I'm gonna go ahead and keep you pinned at my pinned in the chat. Make sure y'all go y'all see I pinned the wrong thing. Y'all see what's going on, man. Shout out Stay Dangerous in the chat, man. He 3 sets away. Let's go ahead and get him to that 500 marker. Let's go ahead and get that 500 marker for my brother, man. He pinned in the chat, man. Y'all go check out his page. I have a dream, and there's no one who can interpret it, but I have heard it said to you that when you hear a dream, that you can interpret it. Joseph answered Pharaoh, it is not in me. God will give Pharaoh a favorable answer. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, behold, in my dream I was standing on the bank of Nile, and 7 cows, plump and attractive, came up out of the Nile and fed into the reed grass. It's a lot of confusing words. I'm still learning it a bit. 7 other cows came up after them, poor and very ugly and thin, such as I had never cows ate up the first 7 plump cows. But when they had eaten them, no one had known that they had eaten them, for they were still as ugly as at the beginning. Then I woke, I also saw in my dream 7 ears growing on one stalk, full of good, 7 ears within thin and blighted by the east. But yeah, make sure y'all stop by that boy channel. Make sure y'all hitting out on 500 marker. And the thin ears swallowed the 7 good ears, and I told it to the magicians, but there was no one who could explain it to me. So y'all hitting that marker, man. I appreciate y'all boys dropping in. No guns on me right now. No EDC talk, really. Just doing a little fake reading. Christians are the reasons I'll never be a Christian. No cap. Shout out Michael. Christians, they be, I don't know exactly what it is. They just, I have my own understanding. I have my own understanding of God. I wouldn't label myself as a Christian either. I say to myself, well, damn, what was that? And Joseph said to Pharaoh, the dreams of a Pharaoh are one. God has revealed to Pharaoh what he's about to do. The 7 gods, cows are 7 years. And 7 good years are 7 years. The dreams are one. The 7 lean and the ugly cows that came up after them are 7 years. And the 7 empty ears are blighted by the east wind are also 7 years of famine. It is as told Pharaoh, God has shown to Pharaoh what he is about to do. There will come 7 years of great plenty throughout the land of Egypt. But after that, there will arise 7 years of famine, and all plenty will be forgotten in the land of Egypt. The famine will consume the land, and the plenty will be unknown in the land by reason of the famine that will follow, for it will be very severe. They forced us on you rather than asking you to learn. That's a good way to put it. I don't think it'll ever be like that. That's why I was saying I don't really be into the goddamn. I don't like debate religion with folks. It's not really too much to debate about. Why, like, how you gonna go tell a Christian or somebody, a Christian or whatever, y'all both got beliefs in the same God damn near. Y'all just got a different pastors maybe, a different reading maybe. So just because of that, your shit not real. We not worshiping the same God. I don't hate, see what I'm saying? I don't think there will be a time and place where you will ever be forced. Like a good question. Let me ask y'all boys this. Why does my that God make the unsafe to beat them and say and can't 10 commandments? You know, I just watched a thing about Charlie Kirk. Somebody asked Charlie Kirk that, and you should go look up that video. Dopey Wimpy. Look up that video of Charlie Kirk. I don't know exactly where. It's like Charlie Kirk and something. I had it playing in the background, but somebody asked him exact thing, and he had him quote a certain part where it doesn't actually say they use it as a reference to their trainer or something like that. But shit, I don't know. Shit, you tell me, Doopy Woopy. You tell me. I believe in for a higher power. That's how everybody has their own opinion. Exactly. We are worshiping a God. That's what I believe. You can't tell me. You can't tell me the nigga that sell me my woods when he at 12 o'clock, or I don't know what time they do they shit, but the dude who sell me my woods at 12 o'clock when he go in the back of the gas station and bow down, you can't tell me his God not real. Who am I to walk in the gas station and tell him, like, what the fuck are you doing? That shit not real. It's crazy. Have faith. That's a big thing that I think people skip over. People skip over the faith part. I just have faith. Just keep it there. And I ain't the best at reading, so, but I do my own little reading and shit. So usually I read in my head, but since I thought it'd be quiet if I read in my head, so that's why I'm talking out loud. Not the woods at 12 a.m. I'm saying, you can't tell me, oh my my old Muslim bro, my brother, you can't tell me at 12 a.m. when he go in the back and bow down, bro. You can't tell me that shit not real, bro. Come on now. And my brethren, he said out of the woods at 12 a.m. That shit here early, but I had to get him before I go in, stupid ass. But we keep reading, bro. I think people who like try to force it, they got bigger problems, bro. They got bigger problems, bro. Then Joseph said to the Pharaoh, the dreams of the Pharaoh are one to God has revealed to the Pharaoh that is he's about to do. The 7 God cows are 7 years. Oh, I read that. 7 dreaded ugly cows that came on famine. I told the Pharaoh would come there. But after them they will be arise 7 years of a famine, and there will be plenty will be forgotten in the land of Egypt. The famine will consume the land, and plenty will be unknown in the land by reason of the famine, and will follow for it will be very served. And that doubling of the Pharaoh's dreams means that the thing is fixed by God, and God will shortly bring it about. Now, therefore, let Pharaoh select a discerning and wise man, set him over the land of Egypt. Let Pharaoh proceed to appoint overseers over the land and take 1/5 of the produce of the land of Egypt during the 7 plentiful years, and let them gather all the food of these God years that are coming and store up grain under the authority of Pharaoh for food in cities, and let them keep it. That food shall be reserved of the land against the 7 years of famine that are to occur in the land of Egypt, so that the land may not perish through the famine. And I can remember that shit. I got the woods in the car right now. Come on now, you know we're going. Where my shit at, man? I don't want to move the camera, man. Y'all know we're going though. But you can't tell me about my woods at 12 a.m. That shit funny. But I keep going. Has shaved himself and changed his clothes. He came in before Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said, Joseph, I have had a dream, and there is no one who can interpret it. I have heard it said of you that when you hear a dream, you can interpret it. Joseph answered Pharaoh, it is not me. God will be answered Pharaoh, it is not me. Is the favorable answer. The Pharaoh said to Joseph, behold, in my dream, I was standing on the banks of Nile, 7 cows plump, and a tractor came out of Nile and fed into the reed grass. 7 other cows came up. These analogies be crazy. Scar. I be having some weird stuff happen on my window. Birds be sitting right there. I'm telling you. But when they had eaten them, no one had known that they had eaten them, and they were still ugly as the beginning. Then I awoke, and I saw my 7 dreams growing on one stalk full of God, 7 ears within thin and blighted by the east wind sprouted out of them, and the thin ears swallowed up the 7 good ears. And I told it to the magicians, but there was no one who could explain it to me. Then Joseph said to Pharaoh, the dreams of the Pharaoh are one. God has revealed to Pharaoh what is he about to do. The 7 good cows are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dream are one, the 7 lean and ugly cows that came up after them are 7 years, and the 7 empty ears blighted by the east wind are also 7. But it's a lot of sevens going on. Another 7 years of famine, and it's also told Pharaoh, God has shown to the Pharaoh what he is about to do. There will come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt, but after them there will arise 7 years of famine, and God and all the plenty will be forgotten in the land of Egypt. The famine will consume the Lord, and the plenty will be unknown on the land by reason of famine that will follow, for it will be very severe. And the doubling of Pharaoh's dreams mean that the thing is fixed by the Pharaoh's God, and God will shortly bring it about. Now, therefore, let Pharaoh select a discerning and wise man and set him over the land of Egypt. Let the Pharaoh proceed to appoint overseers over the land and take 1/5 of the produce of the land of Egypt during the 7 years plentiful, and let them gather in all the food of these good years, that the coming and store of grain under the authority of the Pharaoh for food in the cities, and let them keep it. That food shall be reserved for the land against the 7 years of famine that occur in the land of Egypt, and the land may not perish throughout the famine. Did I just read the same thing over again? I think I did. I probably needed a better understanding of that shit anyways. The proposer pleased Pharaoh and all his servants, and Pharaoh said to his servants, "Can we find a man like this in whom is the spirit of God?" The Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Since God has shown you all this is none so discerning and wise as you are. You shall be over my house, and my people shall order themselves as you command." I forgot about that, damn. I forgot about that. Y'all, in a second, it might glitch out. I forgot all about that. Like Diddy locks, what the hell? Diddy don't even got locks, it's weird ass. Damn, it might glitch out in a second, bro. Well, before he does that, I appreciate y'all boys stopping in. I'm gonna restart it once it does, because I forgot about that shit. But yeah, my phone is gonna end the live, but in a second, I'll just start it right back up. But yeah, we just doing a little reading, man. No guns, no gun talk this time, man. We'll do that later, though. EDC talk still come later, though. We will have the ARPs and the Glockies and the Tauruses out later, though. But, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all boys stopping in. Nothing crazy, man. Just doing a little reading. I'm going to continue to read offline. I appreciate y'all boys stopping in. My phone's finna end the live anyway. I got this appointment at 10:10 in 3 minutes or 3 minutes away now. And it's gonna do like an automatic call thing to my phone. I gotta accept it. But so I already know it's gonna end the live when that shit happen. But I appreciate y'all, boy, man. Y'all see that's pinned. Y'all go check out Stay Dangerous page. Make sure he 3 subs away from getting that 500 mark. Let's go ahead and get into that shit today. Real deal. Let's go ahead and hit that mark for that boy. But I'm out of here. I'll be back live in a little bit. I appreciate y'all, boys. And y'all keep faith in your heart, fuck nigga.